plenty of you familiar with this. Hey, you can't digest more than 30 grams of protein at a time, man. So if you take in 40 grams on your shake, you're just going to pee it out. Well, that's not true. Where that came from was they were doing some studies and they wanted to see what was the most effective dose to trigger anabolism. Okay. So, and what they found was up above anything over roughly 25, 30 grams, there wasn't any more increase in anabolism. It just kind of came up and flattened out, and you took in more protein, but there wasn't a subsequent increase in the amount of tissue that was being generated. So that led to the assumption that, 30 grams is all you can process and digest. But you have to keep in mind that there's two sides to this coin. There's anabolism and there's catabolism. Look, if you're not familiar with that, there's an episode on it, a couple episodes on it, but you have this global anabolism or this global catabolism. You're either building tissue or you're breaking it down, right? Now you can be building in some areas and breaking down in others. That's always going on. But we want to create a net anabolistic effect, and that's going to happen at about 30 grams. But that doesn't mean we can't still influence catabolism. And that's what somebody later on decided to do. It was like, maybe there's something else going on. And sure enough, anabolism goes up to about 30 grams. But if you increase to 40, 50, 60, it was dose dependent up until a point. Catabolism slows down. So you're actually breaking down less tissue with the more protein that you take in. So you're going to increase anabolism, tissue building, and you're going to slow down and reduce catabolism, tissue breaking down. So you can break down more than 30 grams of protein at a crack. Go figure, because how in the world would that make any sense if you're a 110-pound lady or you're a 380-pound dude? That 30 grams is some magical number. Makes no sense. Okay, so that 380-pound dude, the mountain, I heard he was 6'8", 380 or something like that. That dude would have to be eating 30 grams of protein every hour for his entire life. But he's not doing that. He can eat 120, 150 at a crack to hit his numbers.